G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm starting a brand new series on this brilliant game I found over the Christmas holidays, and it is called Rimworld, and I'm finding this absolutely brilliant game. I originally found it, well I actually originally picked it up during the Black Friday sales, and because it just looked interesting. However, I didn't really get around to it until about the Christmas holidays. You would have heard what happened to me in my other Let's Play. For the moment, I've just been playing the hell out of this game throughout that time. It was absolutely brilliant. And now I'm going to start again, because I think this is a brilliant thing to do a Let's Play on. And it's fun, it's difficult, and it can go on forever as long as I choose to do it. So what is Rimworld? Now, I'm not on the title screen. Unfortunately, the title screen will show you my screen name, which I'm not particularly going to share right at this moment. But here and now, what this game is, it's kind of a mix between Dwarf Fortress and Firefly, if that's understandable. It's kind of space westerny with the general game mechanics of Dwarf Fortress, where you indirectly control like a group of colonists to do things, to survive. So you tell them what to do and then they'll decide how to do it. So what I've got at the moment, I've got a medium splattering of random mods which I enjoy, and I'll be playing along with. I got along with, and I think they'll make things a little more interesting and a little easier and harder at the same time. I'll probably put a list of the mods in the description because I am weird. You already know I'm a nerd, so woohoo. But alright, so what we're going to do, start a new colony. I've already pressed that button on the main screen, and we're up to this. And we get several start options, or we get a custom start, which I'm not going to do what I want to do. So we've got Crash Landed, Lost Tribe, Rich Explorer, Naked Brutality, and this one, which is one of the mods I'm semi-interested in. Not quite sure if I'll take that one out at all, because it does introduce a new race, but at the same time, they haven't shown up for me, like, at all. Not gonna go Naked Brutality, I'm not that much of a masochist. Might start with Rich Explorer, though, that sounds fun. Alright, so people called you crazy for leaving your glitter world home. You always yearn to explore the stars outside the Neuro Simulator. Now you're at the end of a long journey in crypto sleep, landing on an unknown Rimworld to see what it's like. Since your starting character lacks some skills, especially difficult early game. Alright, this will be interesting. New arrivals start one person chosen from 8, and I already have gun turrets. That's probably going to be very handy. So, start with silver, so that's what you buy stuff with. Gold, you can sell that to buy more stuff with. Packets, survival meals, glitter world medicine, components, a charge rifle, one pet, steel, and wood. Okay, let's see how this goes at any rate. It looks interesting. Alright, so here, Storyteller. So, we have Cassandra Classic, which creates events that follows the general storyline of the game. Well, a general storyline. Follows the narrative curve, essentially, which is basically an excitement curve. It's like you'll have periods of excitement and then peace, excitement and peace, and it'll slowly ramp all the way up. Feeny Chillax, so it's kind of the chillaxy one. You just come sit around, you can do your thing. Randy Random, which is absolutely random. I've got another colony with this guy going, and keep getting cold snaps right before winter. That's fun. In the middle of summer, can't grow anything. And we've got the rodent one from the Ratkin mod. Now, what I'm going to go is Cassandra Classic. Let's just see how things go, and they can be changed anytime. Merciless mode. Turn up to extreme levels. When you reach milestones, however, you can unlock it now at... No. I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do, so... Peaceful, no threatening events. Builder, major threats appear, but they're weaker than in other modes. Medium. I've played a couple of games of Rimworld, and I've had it on medium my regular world for quite a while. Rough, even harder, good times and bad times, triumph and tragedy. maybe, and then savage. Experienced players who want sacrifice, diverse strategies, discipline, preparation, and luck. I can experience that. You'll need lots and lots of luck in here if you want anything to happen well. What I will do, considering where I've started with one person, so things will be interesting. I am going to go... I'll start with medium, just to see how things go, and I'll ramp that up as I get more colonists. Whoops. And commitment mode, I am not going to do reload in this, not that it's cheating. I just want the... it makes a story. If someone dies, they die. Alright, seed. Let's play world. Alright, and let's do a whole world. It can take a long time to generate a planet. World type, desert, dry Arctic, Earth-like, forest, ice-covered, jungle, ocean, custom. I'm gonna go with Earth-like. Sea level... The sea level is new. When I made my first world, sea level wasn't there. So, let's... Earth-like... let's make it a little less rainy. Oh wait, actually, Earth-like and a little less rainfall. Axial tilt. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Very consistent temperatures all year, even at poles. High axial tilt. Significant temporal variation, so that'll make things interesting. This gives... I think I'm playing on an... This actually one wasn't available when I started my very first world, and so... And that's relatively wonky, but then again I got Randy Random on that one. Yeah, let's do this. We have to prepare quite highly with... let's go... normal temperatures. Oh, actually, random. Generate a random world. Didn't see that button down the bottom. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to cut here while it generates the world. It'll take quite a while to do that, and we'll be back momentarily. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. So, what we've got here seems to be a very dry planet. So, is the full planet. If I could do a quick walk around pole to pole. We've got one big sea on this side of the planet. Got a splattering of enemy tribes from the look of it, and got a semi-large ocean up here. So that will be interesting. This is going to be very interesting, especially the way these guys are ordered. They seem to be ordered into like areas and countries. So we've got the factions, Momendos, which are neutral to us. They are a civil Outlander union. It's going to be interesting. Got the League of Mido, which is a rough Outlander union. They're blue ones. A gentle tribe, Confederacy at Lager. They're neutral. The Gain of the Delta, which is a savage tribe. It's going to be interesting. Hostile. And the Murder Army. Well, at least they're not subtle about their intentions. Oh well. So, the Murder Army, these orange skull and crossbones, seem to be splattered everywhere. Mainly at the top and the bottom. Well, mainly down here, where they're by themselves. Yellow and purple are neutral, the rest are not. So, yellow's up here, mainly in this portion, near the ocean. Greens seem to have this jungle area. Savanna and tropical rainforest. So this seems to be a very hot planet, if not arid. And the blues seem to have this area. So what I'd like is kind of an area mainly to myself. ish, just to see how things go. So, and looking at that, I've got two semi-promising areas. Oh, excuse me. Here, or maybe three. Looking at it, I've got this arid area here. So we've got desert, shrubland, and savanna. Maybe not rainforest. Here, between here and here, this looks, at least to myself, got a couple of rivers. I got a couple of mods which make rivers both much more dangerous and much more helpful. So I'd like to set up near one of those at least. And we're decently far away from random encounters. Just having note here, this peninsula may also be handy, but it seems to be fairly hilly. Not mountainous, but it has a year-round growing period, which is nice. Semi-rainy. That might be a good one, but no rivers, so that will be an interesting... this is tropical rainforest. I don't particularly want a tropical rainforest. Where was that other bit which seemed here? No, pirates. And I'm back over here. Like, this is probably an interesting spot. Over here, so there's an ancient road, some major rivers. Yeah, huge river. Rivers, creeks, streams. So we've got lots of that here. I think the yellow guys are neutral, so here or along the savanna might be a decent pick. Here and here, also pretty good. Defense is always going to be pretty random, because enemies can just drop down on you via drop pods, which I've had into my base a couple of times. Not very fun. But at the same time, it could be worse as well. Trouble Anchorage, so might be a good point. It's like fairly isolated, mostly to myself, but I'm very, blue, hostile, red, and purple on me. Near the purple here, we have to go through these guys, especially if I want to make caravans, I believe. I'm not too experienced with caravans, though. This is tropical swamp. Yeah, don't want to be anywhere near a tropical swamp right at this point in time. Oh, blues. Yeah, what I'm going to do, and what I feel like doing, is plonking down about here. So not in the rainforest, down here in the savanna. So looking at things that is a dirt road, I think I'll sit near a river. So yeah, this is alright. So we got a flat terrain with a large river, not for marble and limestone. I think I want more than one rock type. So might move this up into the hills, perhaps? Marble, slate, and sandstone. That's a bit better, but I think I like some granite as well. Because a lot of things are built with granite. And that is not really important, but they're semi-useful. Like things like a cremation facility, a furnace. They're built with granite, and if you can't get your hands on it, you won't be able to build it. What's over here? Sandstone, slate, granite, marble, sandstone? Granite, marble, and slate stone types. This might be good. So we've got a huge river, so that'll be interesting, but it's not too bad. Small hills, year-round growing, lots of rainfall, and agrave fruit, so 80% for animals can graze, yes. Disease frequency 1, time zone +1. I think that's alright. What I'm going to do is that will be my spot, and we will see how things turn out. Alright, so now our Explora. So we've got some choices here. These are fairly random, or I could pick up one of my own people I've not prepared carefully with, though. Those ones were designed for a group. That's a mod, I believe. It does that. I can't remember the right one off the top of my head. So I've got Noah the Inventor, Noah Van Eltine, Cave world tender. Shooting, mining... No, I probably don't want that. Yeah, no defense skills at all, and I think I'm gonna need those fairly necessarily. No construction, no mining, no cooking. Well, plants, decent. Animals, crafting, decent. Social and intellectual, not good, but burning passions. Yeah. Chris, what are you? Oh, that's immediately not good. A dependence. So this is basically a drug. You can have drugs and your guys can develop drug addictions, essentially, and that is usually not good. Can't fight at all, so yeah. Hunting disabled, fishing disabled, fighting disabled, incapable of violence. No. No. Like immediately, it's like, no. It's like, skilled labor and all, no. She's looking alright. Herb urchin, settler, construction, mining, plants, shooting and melee. Mainly melee, but I like to train people up for shooting. That's what I've discovered over the last 20 hours or so. I just tend to lose myself in this game, which is pretty brilliant. Construction, yes. Mining, plants, yes. Animals, crafting, slow, but we can get there. No art, not ridiculous. Medicine. Learns negative 100%, learns 35%, so passion, no, not learns 150%. Burning passion, so she is probably really good. No, so she's my current selection. Shiro, no shooting melee, lots of plants. I don't have to completely get rid of these, because what will happen is these guys will go into the pool of... I think the game term for them is pawns that will appear later on down the line, which will be pretty brilliant. If I can't capture them, or help them, or get them to come to me. Intellectual crafting, so no. 2 intellectual. Burning passion though, so learns pretty good. Researching is probably going to be a key thing though, close enough, but I'll need more people. Fugly. Well. Undergrounder, jealous. Oh, I forgot to check my traits. Teetotaler, and avoids, doesn't like drugs. Woo. And nimble, dodge chance. Oh, sweet, that's actually pretty good. Lots of stuff here. Very intellectual. Not much anything else. It's a lover of Tom. Isn't very actively jealous, so might be a good colonist, but not an individual start. Ooh, Pluphile, quick sleeper, no. Frail, scratch car, menopausal, gunshot, yeah, no. And got BB down here. Ooh, empath, fearful chef. Excellent chef, worked in a high-end restaurant one day, left stove on, and accidentally burnt down the whole building. This shook her so much that she swore never to touch a stove again. Will not cook. Artificial pelvis, menopause. Nah. I think Patrizia Manua Skrunak. I can't pronounce that. But oh well. We'll figure that out soon enough, but I think she will be my person. Moa. Alright, so I'm going to go start, and we'll be back momentarily, once this is jammed. And welcome back. Now that the world has decided to load itself, here is our map. And what we've got is we've got a nice big and deep river going across the middle of the map. And we've got these 2 semi-large areas here and here spotted by mountains, which is kind of nice. I think this spot will make a really good base. Just coming through, I've had a quick look before I decided to start talking, and we've got a lot of resources, along with a couple of these things, which look like, by my guess, no, just one actually, would be an ancient danger. So they're kind of alien forces or precursor humans who've been there for very long time. And that's what my best guess said that is. It's big, it's rectangular, and I probably don't want to disturb it very much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to begin with. So we've got lots of soil. We can deconstruct that steel wall and floorings, that's good. Some Spectago, grass, a couple of trees, which are alright, and cactus, which may or may not do wood. And lots of berry bushes, which seems good, and a panther, which we may have to deal with more often than later. The river is actually a very good thing, especially if I decide to go here, actually. It might work very well, because I have a mod that makes rivers actually dangerous. So what that means is this water, just deep moving water, is considered deep water, and in a big river, you won't be able to cross it, like, at all. It's like jumping into a fast-moving river and expecting not to get washed away. But the shallow-moving water we can go through, but also severely limits your walking speed through the shallow water. So that's both good and bad. What's this? Hey, that is steel. That's neat. But back to business. What it means is you have to use bridges a lot more often, but I also have to defend bridges, so it's both good and bad for the person doing it. So going through this, some of the mods I've got in, so hitting the research tab. Yes, I know. I have a dog's head, which is animals prosthetics. I've got the hygiene mod, which is nice. Got plumbing, pumps, heating, central heating, powered heating, electric boilers. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Irrigation. Got the rim seal weapons mod. Won't get that for a very long time. Questionable ethics, so that is basically growing organs and human parts. More vanilla turrets, which is always good. Genetic research, so splicing and dicing. We've got refined prosthetics, so that, or expanded prosthetics, I can't remember the exact name of the mod, I'll look it up and put it in the description. We've got Zipango, which is basically a rice Japanese farming thing, which I do enjoy. Very nice, it gives you some good, I'd say, early to late game food options. I'd only just started doing this out of severe, just thinking about it on whim in my main campaign, and I'm thinking, why the hell haven't I done this earlier? It takes a lot more work, but it does feed you quite a bit. There's a whole heap of nice Japanese style stuff, and I am a nerd. And we've got the entertainment mod, so we've got all this. So what? We've got complex furniture, passive coolers, stone cutting, and complex clothing. It's good. Smithing, electricity. So we've got the electric workbench? No, this is the electric workbench. So we've got nothing that requires the high-tech workbench. Air conditioning, machining, gun turrets. Yes, already that got nutrient paste. It may or may not be an important thing for me, and that is really it. Nothing here. I've got those. Nothing. Got gun turrets. I've got a feeling I'll need those fairly early on. Nothing. Oh, wait. Basic prosthetics. I want that. Microelectronics. Okay. Okay, so what I would want first, I believe, would be... got wind power, I think, from all this. Like, it comes with electricity, I think we get wind power. Since we seem to be very hot, I'll do solar panels first. Oh, I've also got tech advancement. I seem to be at industrial, I think. Yes, I'm industrial. Space up truck tech. Alright, so finally we're here. There's the middle of the map. Here's my stuff. Let's play. Here is my one colonist. Okay. Got 40 survival meals, 30 stuff, lots of silver, and there's the components. And we have a dog. Woohoo! We got a dog. I like dogs. Alright, let's just... First of all, unforbid all of this. you are allowed to use everything. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to set up a bedroom and bedroom storage farm. Yes, safe place to live, place to put stuff, place to sleep, place, and then food. That's the immediate production. And then we can get to some things. So what have you got? Mona. Mawa? I have to change that nickname to something I can get around to. And when I've got a decent idea of what to do things. So yes, decent things. Gear. Pants, t-shirt. I've also got the secondary weapons mod as well. There we go. Equip charge rifle. I've got a shirt on my back and a really big gun. Steel, wood. Okay, so what I want to do first is structure. I want a wall. I'm going to go with a wooden wall, and I'm going to fix this up actually. 1, 2, 3, and a door here. Alright, and from there I'm going to do a stockpile zone here. It's like that is smooth wall. That may have to be dealt with. Once do. If I dig very carefully, that may help. Columnist needs beds. Yes, I am working on it. And structure, no, wait, furniture. I have old style furniture as well. Here we go, because I like these ever so slightly better than the regular ones. Not that there's much difference at the moment. So I'll probably do a wooden bed. There. Ah, bugger. There is an ancient danger in here. Shit. But this looks like the safest places. 2 ancient dangers, I believe. Like here and here. Anything else? You do things. Okay. Let's go work. And let's go manual priority. So, firefight and patient. Those are the first things you're going to do along with basic. Alright, then you are going to cook. You need food. We don't have anything to negotiate with. You will be too. So basically these priority systems are everything to the left will happen before the stuff that happens to the right, and the higher priority the earlier they'll be done. So a number 1 will be done before a number 2 task. However, since I got firefight and patient on both number 1, what will happen is that my settler will do number 1, will firefight first because it's further to the left. Thresh and polish, these are for the rices things, so oh, that's why those aren't getting done in my way mode. Fish will be 4, so fish for food. I probably should set that one up. No hunting yet, so I'll probably hunt manually at this point. Construct. No quarry. Mine 3. Grow and cut. So that's essentially planting and harvesting. And this, don't do it at the moment because I don't think I can. Craft will be on 3, hauling, cleaning 2, and you research when you got nothing left to do. Okay. Oh, doctor, I need that on because I think I need to do... Oh yeah, just you do anything right at the moment. Medical. Here we go. Self-tend. So, yes. Because I don't have any other doctor. So what this means is that my pawn will automatically tend to herself first. Okay. On moving things, what do I need to do? Now I need to grow things. These will never go off unroofed outdoors. I need to create a building. If I can break into this and they don't slaughter me immediately, that would be brilliant. What's the range of that? Pretty high. I could just like cut and run. It's gonna be difficult though. But first things first, I want a growing zone. And then I need a fridge. So this power fridge. Not sure what that could be actually. Fridge. For now, do I have anything interesting? Sand, mud. No. So what I'm going to do is just here. And you don't do potatoes, do rice. Should be nice and quick. Do that first. Alright, dog. Release, rescue, and hold. You are my saving dog, so work handling, so that's dog handling, animal handling will be 3. Okay, and since we only got one person, let's speed up time a little bit. And for now, all we can do is wait. Though... Yes, thank you. Go do that. Wait. Yeah, soil... Soil... It's only soil. I think I need to expand this a little bit. And what I can do is temporarily zone. I can create a roofed area. So yeah, that's indoors. And you're washing your hands. Roof. So yeah, I have to worry about washing and peeing, pooping, and all that jazz hygiene stuff as well. I hope that panther doesn't come to bite me, otherwise this will be a very short series. How good's your shooting? I need some recreation. There it is. Everything's in a different spot. Dark wood. Yeah, let's make it out of wood. And you can play horseshoes over here. For now. And speed things up even more, because one person can't carry quite as much as I hope they can. I have food. Alright, and actually, architect, furniture, we need animal sleeping spot. Animal can sleep in here. But for now, wake up. Shoot the panther. Don't hit the dog. Oh, whew, there we go. Fire at panther. Yeah, it's gonna die in 2 hours anyway. I'm feeling evil. Speed up a bit. because I can't do much with that panther. Alright, hands washed. Praying's all well and good, but can you just hold instead, please? That didn't sound good. We have another one. Ay, ay, ay. You are praying again. No, we don't have time to pray. Hold something. Slowly. Alright. So do that. Then I want you... No, architect, orders, deconstruct this, and pull up the flooring. So that would be under floors, remove floor, just getting his stuff. How much? 5 or 6, so decent amount of steel. Coming up, I will deal with that. Cougar, when the time comes. Okay, so now I need food, bigger storage, safer storage, inside storage. Everything is still outdoors, but that's going to be a very slow deterioration now. Glitterworld doesn't need to be refrigerated. I'll need that. Will spoil in 2 days. Okay. So what I want is power. So power here. Wind turbines. No, can't go there. Can go here. So what I'm going to do is build 2 of these. Orders. Chop everything here, and I think in farming here, packed dirt. Nothing will grow on packed dirt, I believe. So I think from back here to here, that's something to do. You pull. There we go, so that would be power. And then I want refrigerator. Yeah, first things first, refrigerator. Okay. Yep, do your thing. Structure. Wooden wall. Okay, refrigerator can go. Let's go here. Let's do 11 by 7. There we go. And make it double walled. So that'll keep... That is very small. Smaller than I was expecting. But, okay, that's now a... Actually, no. Deconstruct. And cancel all that. I want it there, I want it here. So what I will do is I'll use the mountain here. Yep, there's no wall there. No roof. Okay. Structure, wooden wall. And I'll use this space here to make my refrigerator. That can be there, and I want wooden doors. I want a double door setup there, and what I can do is make a cooking room here. So that can go there. And I want to double up with this wall. And I think it was in flooring this time. Smooth the surface. So that'll make those into a wall. I'm probably doing a very dangerous thing here, building right next to this. But at the same time, it is immediately safer from external threats, because these guys, they won't emerge until need defenses. Pirate raids will start soon. Bye. Oh yeah, they won't emerge until you break in. Now the good thing is, I haven't broken in. Wall cooler. These aren't the two length over wall coolers. So what I will need to do is deconstruct two of these. I'm going to use over wall cooler that's slightly better, and then go power conduits. So they will conduit that. I'm actually going to go above my growing field. To there. So power conduit blueprint, overall cooler building. And architect, zone, stockpile zone. I'm actually going to do 2 stockpile zones, but they're going to be... Nah, just make it all one. Okay. Visitors have arrived in Cole. Yes, I've got the guest mod. I'm slowly remembering my mod list, getting through all this. Visitors have arrived in colony. They are frail and no guest beds. Send them away. Send them away. I don't have time for guests at the moment. Delete that. Expand that. Okay. Alright. Colonist, you're the right idea. Clear all rotten fresh foods. Manufactured corpses. Animal corpses. Yes. Like, allow animal corpses in here. Yes. Insects, well, they're better than nothing. And food. Yes, that's good. So, oh, and the priority is critical. Food goes in there first. Okay. Work on the wind turbine, please. Okay, there we go. That's going. Bing, I have wind. Prioritize the wall. And then that wall. These things are now... I want you at -10, and you at... -5. Alright. Things are getting cold in there, at least. Wind is marginal. Okay, I do need a better storage building, though. Running out of wood. Deconstruct. Okay. Bio needs ladder. I need to make a toilet at some point, but that would be easy enough. Yep, that's plenty of. Cut the tree. Nothing blocking. Blocked by acacia tree. Ah, that thing. Chop wood. playing horseshoes. You are happy. Alright. Alright, that's done. Oh, a mad rat. Oh, he'll be fine. It'll take a very long time to get here, and I think the cougar's hunting him. That's good, I suppose. Alright. You're good. You're good. Okay. Now I need solar panels and batteries. And there's the mad rat. Alright, took one. And the cougar trying to chase the mad rat. What's actively moving? Hunting rat. Alright. This is going to be interesting. I don't want fire a cougar. Come on. Oh, it's in the water. It's getting better. Alright, get a wee bit closer. Fleeing. Fire! No. Dumb animal. No, fire. Oh. That was close. Because I saw it coming, but shot off nose. Oh well. So, while you're here, pull the cougar. Yep, you're good. Alright, should get into some production things now. Nutrient paste, auditorium hopper. Where is it? Butcher's table. Alright. Butcher's table there. And fishing spot. We can go fishing. Yeah. So at the very least we get a little bit of food after all this. What are you doing? Oh, smoothing more. Let's speed things up. Urine. Okay, that's not good. I'm peeing in the house. So what I will need to do is hygiene, latrine, wooden latrine. What was... Oh! Current. I did not know that happened. It's a flowing river. That's cool. But in the meantime, we don't have enough wood. Figures. Just place it there for now. Don't need to work on smoothing wall right now. We can sit in a wall. Bugger. Low food. Yes, I know. Better food. Defenses need meal source. I am working on it. Okay, we've got 31 wood. So what? First, chop wood. Okay, and then production. Butcher's table, electric stove. Do we want an electric stove? No. Until... Bugger. Rare thrombos. Those are not very helpful. We can cook outside now. Outdoors, bad temperature. It is. Holy shit, it's hot. 37, 20, -5, 27, 37. Okay. Cancel. Hot. Needs a thumbs hair was sweaty, slept in heat, awful bedroom, unsightly environment. Yes. Okay, I really should temporarily enclose this. They're no longer decorating, that's good. Why are they always around my place? Need batteries, need mill saws, need fences. I know. Okay. The wind is blowing at least, so... what I will do is... temperature. Temperatures down here. All the buttons are in different places. Overwall cooler. Put one here. And put a vent here. Should save me enough for now. Furniture. I think get smaller tables for for outside. Locker. Yeah, here we go. Mini table. So, mini table and a simple chair. And we are once again out of wood. Architect orders shop wood. Did something eat my rice? If the thrombo ate my rice, that might be enough. And let's add Mestin. A very simple. I know it's in a bad temperature. Oh, crap. Raid. Oh, it's just a guy. And he's a long way away. Has to go across the water. Okay, that is good. Need to capture him. Shooting, melee. Incapable, caring, or social. Psychopath, transhumanist, meanders. Or maybe not. At the moment, I think just defend myself would be a good one. But he will take a while to get here, and I don't have to go get him. Okay. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Where is he? He is over here. Alright, soldier. Fire at will. Headshot. Ooh, ceiling fans, sprinklers. Just for now, I want a burn pit, which I will put up here. Alright. Did I want to capture you? Did I really want to? Can I feed you? Should I? 6 hours. Heat stroke. Oh, speaking of which. Heat stroke initial. It is stupidly hot, and I got a plan for that. 21, 23. Okay, those are good. Stupidly hot. Alright, alright. -5. Things are golden here, at least. That is straw. Whoops. Alright, so, I don't have straw because I don't have rice. Yet. I got the generic rice. I want the new stuff for that. And I am going to go with temperature and campfire. And I still don't have enough wood. And this, yes, deconstruct. Do I want to? I need people, so I got a medical and social. Anybody can shoot. Background sort of sheriff. 5 hours, okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to a sleeping spot here. Nope, needs a door. Architect, structure, door. Door can go there. How much wood is down here? Enough. What I want you to do, work on door. And then save this bastard, because we need people. Capture. Oh. For prisoners. Capture. And then save. So this is gonna be a close one, because going through that even at full speed, take that, is gonna be hard. Alright, we got a medical emergency. Tend to him. Oh. Alright, he is alive, at least. We need a recruit. Not hard. Shouldn't, in theory, take long. But, work. Warden could be 2, and so that's just like a job. But there we go. He is fine. And what I'm going to do is I am going to call that for an episode. So let's turn that down. Thank you guys for watching. If you came around, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all next time on Rim.